Hey, 11th grade. So yesterday we had to look back to see how some of the political changes were finishing up in Chapter 15 after Reconstruction and the election of Rutherford B. Hayes before we can move forward and what happens politically after the Gilded Age begins and the end of Reconstruction. And so there's going to be several main themes that are listed in this chapter. There's going to be the idea of reform and trying to take care of political corruption, civil service reform, what to do with banks and trusts, and what to do with tariffs. And we see a shift from the spoil system where we're going to put our buddies in office and maybe people who pay us the most money to people who are actually qualified, and moving to some testing and some resumes and those types of things. Very similar to what Octavian did when he tried to clean up the aftermath of the Roman Republic and move towards a Roman Empire. Let's actually have people who are qualified as opposed to people who are my buddies or my friends. And so you're going to be reading about the reform and the reaction to that. And we actually have a lot of name calling and several quick political shifts and elections in this next section or segment. And then we move to labor unions and the whole development of labor unions. And is that a good thing for America, or is that a bad thing for America? And maybe it's a divided issue. Maybe it was good at this time in history, back in the turn of the 18th to 19th century, but maybe not as good in the 21st century and where we live. So you're going to read about the development of labor unions and those types of things. And then we'll just keep moving forward with the Gilded Age.